Because, ladies and gentlemen, without trying to engage in any kind of ageism at all, because I don't believe in it, there does come a point in time where there are certain jobs you don't need. It's not that you don't need to be working. It's not that you don't need to be living your life. It's not that you don't need to be living a very vibrant lifestyle or anything like that. But there are responsibilities that are far, far, far more extensive than, let's say, the typical 9 to 5 that somebody in their 80s may not need to be doing. I think the presidency is one of them. I do.
Stephen A. Smith there saying out loud what I believe every single American knows in his heart to be true, even the ones who will vote for Biden, even the ones who will go along with it. It's so obvious at this point. It is so apparent. Everyone knows. Now, people can put aside that understanding and that reality, and I believe that in my mind, 99% of Democrats will, if Biden is the nominee. They just don't care. But it is the truth, and the truth feels good when people, to the point that RFK was speaking the truth. Why are people saying, hey, this RFK guy, RFK Jr., I know, I don't, everyone knows what I'm talking about. Why is he getting so much traction? It's because, Clay, when people say things out loud that we're not supposed to because the machinery says so, the apparatus denies it, but all of us know it's the case, there's something that feels really good about that. And I think hearing it about Biden, too, from someone who's not a partisan Republican is another moment where we feel that way.
I mean, look, 2/3 of Americans say that Biden isn't mentally or physically fit to be president. And that's before we get to 2024 when he's going to be 82 years old. And so when you hear somebody like Stephen A. Smith speaking out, as you said, Buck, he's not a particularly partisan person. When he says 80 is too old to be president. Now, to be fair, Trump would be 78. So Trump is far more in control of his cognitive abilities. But this is one of those questions about if you had Nikki Haley or Vivek Ramaswamy or Ron DeSantis, people who are literally generations younger than Joe Biden, I think just based on that, Biden would lose, right? I think if you had somebody who's 30 or 40 years younger on the stage with Joe Biden, there is a 0% chance that the average person watching a debate would say, I'm voting for the old guy.